Yepper.
Yeah, someone else I was talking to about Farm Sim was bringing it up because I don't think I've seen many communities as cutthroat as the Farm Sim community when it comes to mods and trying to steal this person's mod and upload it to this website.
Oh yeah.
It's like when they pointed it out, I'm like, you're right.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I mean, you've got dozens of different Farm Sim third-party sites.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment mods hit the mod hub, they're suddenly scattered to all of these sites. Like, why not just go to the mod hub?
Right. Yeah. Oh,
because then the download at least, will count towards the creator of the mod.
Right.
That looks a bit tall.
What? I can't dump this in there? Oh,
nope.
Man.
The P harvester needs a pretty low-sided trailer to be able to dump into it.
I'll turn super strength on.
Do we have a freaking...
There is
what do we got for auger wagons?
There is an auger-type container wagon that can pick up any bulk and be able to dump it into a trailer.
Right, that's what I'm looking...
Up top.
What the hell is it
yeah,
under?
It's in the auger wagon category.
Oh, right there.
It's up top.
Yeah, the Amity crop chaser.
Amity. Oh, this one? And that'll dump into the big truck?
Yep. Yeah, it lifts up
Oh,
and
yeah,
forward.
it lifts. Okay.
And it'll basically take any bulk category.
Ah, okay, that's awesome. All right, so let's buy that. And 450 horse. Nice. Looks like Daddy's getting a new tractor.
Yeah, she needs a little bit of a brute to get her around.
Oh, wait, these are mediums. I don't want a medium. I think they overdid it with the tracks this year. There's too many tracks. Everything is a freaking track.
Well, unfortunately,
actually,
that's the way most of the big stuff is gone, is the tracks.
Well, we're going to go that. Yeah, you're right. How many horsepower is this one? 511. 673. We want the U.S. setup. Well, that should be enough.
I mean, look at Deere and Case. Deere's tired articulating tractors don't get near the horsepower of their tracked ones.
Right. Yeah, no, I can understand that. And traction-wise, it's a lot better, too.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn that off, and let's pick this thing up. And we'll get this over to the field. Okay. Oops. Too far. Too much resistance. All right, let's see. Let's take a different way. Let's go out this way. We haven't traveled this road much. Oh, that's train tracks. That's probably why I haven't traveled that. Well, I guess we're going to take the ferry over. Let's go hop on the ferry. Ferry. Oh, while we're over here, let's check out the... we'll check out our greenhouses really quick.
I just noticed, too, that crop chaser bin...
Yep.
should be spun like 180.
Yeah.
Like, all the other auger wagons dump off to the left side.
Yes. Yeah.
So why make the bin so it dumps off to the right side?
All right. So we are getting crops. Oh, I don't know. Were you listening to Dave earlier? He found an issue with the productions, just so you're tracking.
Which one? The fact that half of them are shared and half of them aren't?
Nope. The fact when it calls for like flour, it'll continue to take flour after it's full. It doesn't stop.
You can
Oops.
load
Really?
pallets into them all day long. I probably lost about 200 to 500 grand by not knowing, thinking that the pallets would shut off when they went in there.
I did
But they
not know
don't.
that.
That's why I
No,
wanted to let
could-
you know.
The triggers, I tested it on all of the ones I have and you can fill them up and it'll keep taking the pallets even though it's full and not registering anything.
Now,
Interesting.
I would wait to see what happens, and I say this because both of the wood chippers do not have a capacity, but they have a capacity. Like visually, it doesn't show they have a capacity. In the XML, it doesn't have a capacity. But I loaded, I don't even, probably close to 500,000 worth of trees in for wood chips, and it's in there.
And that can be checked in the production change. No, I can tell you right now, it's just losing them because they're already going back down after I overloaded them by bazillions.
Which sucks because if you're not keeping an eye on it, you're going to keep losing product.
Right.
And like I brought up, is it going to do the same on distribution? And if it does, it means it's never going to shut off, so you never know. So you just broke the whole distribution chain. So, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of it because I know David found that out, and that can be huge. Especially when you start losing, you know, in the hundreds of thousands.
Right.
Like some of these guys have.
And a lot of people have.
Oh yeah.
I just kept shoving egg pallets in to realize, that the capacity is really low, and I probably put about 30 pallets of eggs in that I didn't need to.
Right.
Same with all the vegetables. They're only using 2 per cycle, and I'm sticking in 2 pallets a month of each of the vegetables into the packing thing, and literally it's using like let's see, for the chili peppers it's using a total of, in the kimchi,
Hey Tyler.
it's doing 24 cycles, so it's using 48 a month. That's it, on chili peppers and spring onions and garlic. 48 a month. And I'm sticking 2 pallets in for like 3 years straight.
Yeah.
Every month.
That's quite a bit of money you lost.
One pallet we're good for a year practically, right? 48 a month.
48 a month,
That's
yeah.
2 months. 2 months is 1,000, we'll say. So that's 6 months. 12 months is
At 48 a month, you're talking
6 pallets a year.
20 months before you go through that pallet.
Yeah, 20 months to go through a pallet. And I am sitting here putting pallet after pallet after, literally 2 pallets a month for over 3 years straight running, waiting for that thing to fill up. And it just kept taking them, so I didn't know it wasn't full. And I said, wait a minute, something's got it. I finally decided to look.
Right. Day late and $1 short, but you know, hey, he did figure it out.
Yeah.
Then I
I've
jumped
only
in,
got one
and I was
this
doing
year.
the same thing with the flour, and the same thing with the goat milk into the goat thing. It only holds a couple pallets. I put 8 pallets in, and I think the capacity is for 3. I put 8 in right when I first got it. I had 8 backed up, and it holds 3 pallets worth of goat milk.
The farm is going good today, Shy. Going good.
So 5 pallets of goat milk just evaporated, and now it's evaporated milk.
Is that on the small productions or the big?
It's all production so far. I haven't tested a large one. It's not greenhouses. Greenhouses, well, you only get stuff out of greenhouses. You can't,
Right.
other than water. It's not the grains. It's pallets going into a pallet trigger on all the productions. I'm pretty sure. I can't test the big productions, but they're all using the same script, so I imagine
Whoa.
it's working, doing the same thing
True.
for all of them. Now it can take a tipper because it will shut off if I fill up the canola out of the tipper. But if
You can't do that with everything.
no, you can't take like, yeah.
Yeah, not unless you go and create a whole new category for, fill type liquid.
But remember, your wool only holds 4.5 pallets, so only put 4 in wool into your fabric production. Because
Oh man.
that's all it's gonna use. If you put more in, they're just gonna go and evaporate again. I already did that about 10 pallets of wool in there. Thought it would fill it up, and it kept taking them, and yeah, I lost so much money, it's frustrating.
Oh,
I can't even calculate. I don't know how much since the beginning of the game. I'm in
Right.
year 14 of shoving pallets into these things.
yeah, and there's no way of tracking it either.
All I know is I'm getting a lot of pallets backed up right now. I've got 7 pallets of wool that I can't put in because that I
it
would have
Myanmar?
normally just shoved in there.
Okay, where
The
the hell are
fabric
you
is
going?
really slow. I haven't got a single fabric out in about 4 months
Oh,
of
so is
processing.
oil.
Oil's actually pretty good. You get one every other month. And if you
Really?
have multiple lines running, you get them about every month.
Where the heck you going? I didn't get a chance to fully offload you, but you're supposed to be doing headlands.
Fabric is only well, it does supposed to do 240 cycles. I think something's wrong with that. No, 144. Well, there's 2 lines on that, so if they were both running, it might be different. Oh my gosh, it's only doing 144 a month. So yeah, you're about 2, 4, 6, at least 6 months to get a pallet of fabric.
Wow, that's a long freaking time.
Takes 3 pallets of wool to get a pallet of fabric, and it takes about 6 months to get one. And then if you want, you can put that fabric into the wool. Yeah, into the
tailor shop.
clothing. Yeah, and wait another 6 months to get a pallet of clothes.
Oh no, it's 2 pallets of cloth to make a pallet of clothes.
Oh crap! So yeah, you got 12. Yeah, to get a pallet of clothing, it's about a 3-year process.
I was getting ready to say
Yeah.
you got a couple of years.
And if playing on 1 day months is slow enough, imagine if you're playing 5-day late game.
Right.
You might as well forget about it. You're never going to see the clothing.
Yeah, the small carpentry to make furniture is really slow as well.
Is it?
I think I've had it down for 18, 19 months, and I only have 2 pallets, maybe 3 coming out. I've got 2 full pallets and a 3rd one, I think, on the way.
All right, we're just going to wait until you're full because this is really a pain in the butt. There needs to be an extension on that thing. Because even on the low
You ain't
side,
kidding.
it barely goes in.
Yeah. I was surprised that it was going in on that side,
Yeah,
because that's quite a bit higher.
yeah. And I love the fact that it's on the left side instead of the right side. Because most of the time, you're going to have to damage your crop to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're like us and turn that off.
Well, yeah. I mean, I turn it on just for this reason.
It's the same way with the
Turnip?
parsnip,
Oh, parsnip.
Turnip.
Yeah, not turnip.
or yeah, the parsnip red beet harvester.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
Of course, the pipe's on the other side, but it goes the other direction.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but that particular harvester always goes clockwise around the field, so the pipe is to the inside.
That's
It
weird.
Sucks.
I swear Giants did it on purpose.
They probably did.
Just
They
like that one,
probably
putting
did.
the pipe to the inside so that you can't unload it without damaging crop.
Right.
I did that with the big harvester, trying to chase it around. I did half a row and said, screw this. And that's when I did my edit to the darn thing.
I was glad I had Billy's modded pull behind earlier. I bought a field that was parsnips.
No,
And-
the AI checks, chooses a direction. Sorry, Darius, go ahead.
But yeah, so I started doing a parsnip field, and field 8, planted in parsnips. I pulled 306,000 liters of parsnips off it.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I did a field of red beans, and I think I got smarter or something.
What are you doing? Are you going to go all the way
Yeah.
back to the beginning and start over again?
And it's it lists to sell at a max price of around like 260 something.
Yeah.
I figure it'll end up in the neighborhood of $75,000 for the crop off that one field.
Well, that's not bad.
Nope.
Not
But
at all.
Billy's harvester, I didn't use the Unreal capacity, so it only had 6,500 liters.
Right.
I literally went 200 feet and had to stop because it was full.
Oh, wow.
Jump into the other tractor, go empty it. 200 feet, jump into the just to go the first outside row on
Right.
field 8. I stopped the tractor 9 times.
Wow.
And
That's
had to
insane.
empty my trailer of 28,000 liters 3 times.
Jeez.
It's like, okay, this is gonna take a while. And then luckily, Little Demon hopped in multiplayer, so he was running the trailer while I was harvesting. And I
Right.
was still having to stop and wait for him while he was off unloading, coming back because I was fulling it.
Yeah. Which, I mean, capacities like that make sense when you're doing multiplayer because you can have someone else doing it. But, yeah, to do that single player is insane.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, could you imagine if it was the base game self-propelled that has no, and you're trying to
Right.
follow it?
Yeah. Man.
No thanks.
No. Then they wonder why we deal with capacities.
Yeah, I was like, I have yet to want an Unreal capacity until I started doing that, and I was like, now I want that Unreal capacity.
Right. Yep.
And the worst part is I've got another field that I'm getting ready to, in the next month, I'll have to harvest sugar beet off of.
Ah, okay.
And then I'm buying another field at the same time that I'll have to get sugar beet off of that field. 7 and 10.
So why
But I wanna
is
turn-
this... Why is this
Yeah, I
guy
wanna turn
skipping
10
the
into a
roads?
cow. It's weird. They usually they'll like come back and grab that other row afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I'm getting anxiety from watching the freaking thing. I just want to empty him. I didn't want to sit here and watch him, but I got to let him get full. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Now, I give them credit. They haven't left much on the fields. They go back and they do a pretty good job, but man, for sure.
Efficiency is not their strong suit.
No, it's not. How we doing, big guy?
They're paid by the hour.
Oh,
What's
they
the problem?
definitely are.
Oh, yes, they are.
Must be union.
No, they've got to be. Holy cow, I'm down to 380,000. How am I going to survive? Actually, you know what? Speaking about surviving,
380,000. I wish.
prices. What are we getting for wood chips right now?
I've never been up to 380,000.
Well,
neither
everything is a style.
Correction, I was there once, and I promptly put in my cow barn and went, "Where'd my money go?"
Right? Yeah. Yep.
No, I've got up to 290 something, and then I bought my tractor.
They're 3 minutes long. 3 minutes every hour. Hey, Blue, how we doing? All right, let's see if we can line this frickin' guy up this time. because there isn't much room for error there. Nope, we're going to hit it. Yep, we're going to hit that. So, oh, we're going to hit it again. Pull further out. Good to hear. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. Spending some time with the guys today. Holy cow. Yeah, there needs... I mean, I like the harvester, no doubt about it, but, man. Come on, back up. Alright, just stop. Just freaking stop and stay here. Let's see what the heck you can do. My lord. Mr. Casket Man coming in with a raid with a party of 11. Thank you very much, Casket, and thank you, Ryan, for the shout out. Welcome, Raiders. How is everybody doing today? Thank you, Casket, and hope you had a wonderful stream, buddy. Hope all is well with you.
I wonder.
Uh-oh, Boom's wondering.
How many streams people watch that don't get ads?
I don't know. There's some edit versions.
I don't know. I've
of
got
the
Twitch
new
Turbo,
Oxbow
so I
clip.
can't tell.
Ah, okay.
Me too.
Okay, why did you stop?
I don't actually watch the streams. I just let them run in the background.
No, it was okay. Time to feed the dog. Okay, Casket, thank you very much.
No, I watch them when I can, but I'm watching MetaQuest ad right now.
All right.
Yeah.
We got to get back to the trucks. Where is it? Did we get everything out of... No, we didn't. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought we were doing this. Me to help the streamer out a lot more. Don't mind ads. The streams help. Yeah, they do. And like I said, I have it set up for 3 minutes worth of ads every hour. And stuff. Then that way people aren't seeing them periodically throughout the stream. You know? So... But I do apologize for the inconvenience, but I'm not going to change it. It's enough to cover my server expenses and stuff like that, so that's what I do it for.
During that ad, go get a drink, go to the bathroom. What you
Right.
do, come
It forces
back.
you to take a break.
Yeah.
Or you can sub. I mean, I don't care if you do or not, but yeah.
We try to use the best method, and we found out once per hour, just do a long one, and it's like once and done.
Yeah.
As opposed to spread it over every 15 minutes. That's such a nuisance.
Yeah. Now I can tell you that sometimes you might get 10 ads in 3 minutes, and other times you might get 20. You know, that's the part that we can't control, so.
It's still 3 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Some of these people did not. Well, yeah, and that's the other thing too, Riley. And I find myself the same way if I'm watching a movie. I'm like, damn ads, you know. But yeah, you know, I remember back when we didn't have TiVo or anything like that. You watched ads more than you did the shows. So.
Yeah,
Don't be sorry. Well, I appreciate that, Blue. What's that, Darius?
Well, I was gonna say exactly what Mister just said. I don't mind ads or whatever, but they always seem to hop up exactly when you start asking the streamer.
Yes.
They do. I'll
Yes.
give you that. I'll give you that.
Oh,
You know,
just
it's
you
like-
got-
You ask a question and immediately ads pop up. That's like,
Yeah,
It's like Twitch plans it that way.
right.
it's like all of a sudden you passed the exit, it said restrooms. You just passed the off-ramp for it, and next thing you know, you gotta go. But
Right, yeah. I got a mod
Yeah.
question. Okay, what do you got, Ryan? Oh, by the way, Ryan, I did some more mods, so that link's still working.
nothing about modding.
Hi,
you
Billy.
know why you suddenly have to go after you pass the restroom exit, right? Because it usually has another one right afterwards. Next restroom exit, 45 miles. You're like,
Right. Yeah, and of
well,
course
no,
that
I
one's,
can't
you know,
hold
out
it
of
that
order.
long.
Yeah, and it's out of order. It's like, really? That's when, as long as it's number 1 and not number 2, you just, you know, pull alongside of it. But it's number 2. You do what you got to do.
So when you spawn it into the map, is it falling down through? Because that's not a spawned height thing. That is actually the collisions. And you'll have to convert to collisions over. Because they're not doing them the same way. I'm assuming that's what you're asking because you were asking about the spawn height. Because the spawn height should be set by whatever map you're in. It's going to zero that out based off from the trigger as far as that goes. Now you can adjust it so it'll drop it and stuff like that, but I'm assuming that's not what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a collision issue.
Yeah, that's a collision issue and stuff. If you look at one of the other things, you could copy the collision, see how they're doing it and stuff, and then go from there. So,
Why don't people just wait for the editor to come out?
I don't know, why didn't you wait for the editor?
I haven't converted it.
You haven't converted anything? I thought you did.
Nope.
Oh,
Made mods, but not converted mods.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once I've done
That's what I did.
basically.
Oh, I thought you converted your harvester over.
So what you gotta do is you gotta dig into the what's it?
I can't
Oh, the tree
remember.
devourer. Yeah, definitely check out the tree devourer and check out the structure of the tree in there. And let me know how many times you see the word Brooks. Asking for a friend.
Right.
Yes.
Just saying. I think you
Yeah.
stole it or borrowed it. You didn't borrow it. You definitely borrowed it for a little bit. Just saying.
Yeah, just
Hopefully he needs the
never
Giants
give it
money more
back.
than I do.
Right?
Not bitter.
Wait, how the heck did you end up in that tree?
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's
Wheels
what that
driving
is,
on your
Ryan.
tractors again.
Oh, hard helper decided he wanted to try and climb a tree with a meter on the back. Yeah.
And to go back to your question, Billy, this is. Oh, look, Dave! Look, Dave! I found another floating tree. That's 2. That's 2 in a floating telephone pole.
Yeah, I've
So
got a couple of
let this be a lesson to you. Even Giants has floating trees. That is more of a question for NBC, but I think it is the right one. Let's see.
No, it
What
won't
did I
be
miss?
getting released.
Oh, this one?
It's
No.
not his mod.
Nope. No, and I have stated that that I won't release anything that's not mine and stuff, so. Okay, you're going to be a pain to get down, aren't you? Because you're a floating tree.
Cleared all the stumps from the area I was working on earlier. I had one that was a little bit tricky, but I kept going and going and going, but got it with the basic games equipment. I'm happy.
He's happy, folks.
I'm happy.
Oh, you're not even going to give me a trigger to get rid of you. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on, let's see. Just curious. You're the first streamer to watch for 25. So I wasn't sure. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, I have no issues releasing my mods and stuff like that. And I just did a real quick convert on this. I don't even normally use the Trex, but I'm waiting for my tree harvester mod to come out and stuff. And I know the gentleman is working on it and stuff. So once he's able to get the editor and he gets it fixed, I have no doubt that he will get it out to us. But I'm just impatient, so that's why I brought this in.
I kind of want to know whether or not we're going to see the Stumpinator come back.
What the heck is the Stumpinator?
Think back to
Big Daddy
FS19.
knows.
Yeah, Big Daddy did that lovely
That's the thing that goes on a
harvester.
scorpion.
Oh, the one that went on the
Yeah.
Scorpion.
Yeah. in 19.
Well, that was part of the reason why I left 22, because I told Big Daddy he needed. So there was, there was that. There was something I said to Dave, and I don't remember what Dave's was, but Big Daddy's was one, and then shortly after that I left 22. So it was his fault. I forget what it was I told Dave. Oh, now I remember what it was I told Dave, and it was like a week later I played my last stream. Do you remember what it was, Dave?
Nope.
The animals. I wanted the animals to be a placeable.
You wanted the animals to be a place.
Yeah, remember that? The deer and the
collectibles.
bears and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The collectibles.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And he got so upset that he left me.
That's right. I just left. I said, forget it.
But somebody created a Zoom mode that has all that, including alpacas.
Well, I didn't want it because
Well,
it had alpacas. I wanted just the
alpacas
ones
and
Dave did.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. So. All right. So I think that was. Oh, did I forget this tree? Yeah, it must be. So this field's actually going to get a lot bigger. All right, let's take this.
Ooh, boom armor. Dang it.
All right, let's see.
Dashboard seems updated, yeah.
Let me see if we can get this one done. Come on, come on. It's there somewhere, folks, I promise you. It never really goes far away. Just a matter of finding the right little glitch. If you can get it to show chips once, you're good. You know you're in the right area.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna see what we're doing for dinner here.
Okay. Yeah, Mama just told me my dinner was done. I thought it was going to be
Other
later.
SGA member stream you should get off.
There is or there isn't?
There is.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'll have to go see what we got for dinner
He
in a
likes
minute here.
driving combines up trees and such.
Oh, really? Really? Now I'm curious. That's who I think it is. Yep, it's who I thought it was.
Yes.
It's who I thought it was. All right, let me see. Come on, get over there. Oh, you're being stubborn. Let's go ahead and just cut it down with a train saw. Huh, I have no idea who that is. Huh. They'll leave a message. We need a Billy Alpaca restaurant in the next map. Oh, nice. Do some alpaca burgers? Is that what you're talking about? All right, let's see. Get down, little tree. There we go. Now you're going to let me get rid of the stump? Come on. All right, let's come in from the other side. Oh, maybe the other side? Sometimes I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round trying to get rid of these stumps. It's funny, and then all of a sudden it'll just disappear. Well, this is the last tree. Let's get the, yeah, we'll park this up here. We'll park that right here. And, oh, let's empty this out. Let's empty it out. And while this is emptying, I am going to end, but I'm going to raid you over to another SGA member who needs some love. We love this guy. He is awesome. So we'll go over and show him some love. Come on, get out there. Oh, man. This trailer turns too tight. Usually it doesn't. Okay. Well, I guess we're going back into it. Back into it without hitting it. Perfect. Alrighty, everybody. I am going to raid out. Let me get the raid all set. And we are going to go over and say hi to Mr. Wheels 24/7, who is another fellow SGA member and is going to take you onward. So I want to thank you all for coming out. It has been a pleasure as always. Now we're going to go see Wheels 24/7. Hey, thank you very much, Pixel. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be back on later, but I will be back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we'll pick back up on the farm and see what we can do next. But until then, Mr. Wheels is going to keep you busy. Have a wonderful night.
Holy cow.